My name is James Miller, and I'm a first semester freshman whose goal is to become a registered nurse. It has always been my dream as a child to be to work at a massive hospital like Johns Hopkins in Baltimore, Maryland, or McLeod in Florence, South Carolina. I have this mental image of myself in these cute scrolls with a stethoscope around my neck that I must make a reality. I've always been aware of the male shortage in the field, which motivates me even more to become a nurse. The process to become a nurse can be complex for anyone, but men have a unique set of challenges that they must go through if they choose this career path. What many people didn't know, and I include, is that the nursing field has numerous departments under it. Because the field has over 100 departments, the field needs skilled and trained professionals to do these jobs. Normally, nursing is viewed as an occupation for the female sex. In 2011, a census showed that there were 2.5 employed nurses, 2.3 million of them whom were female, and 330,000 male. The ratio between men to female nurses in that year was 9% men and 91% female. Just because the occupation has more females in that field doesn't necessarily make that a woman's occupation or career path, and vice versa for jobs that are predominantly men. If nursing was truly a woman's job, then why do male nurses earn on average more than female nurses do? In that same year, male nurses earned $60,700, while female nurses earned $51,000. Male nurses earned nearly $10,000 more than female nurses did that year, which I think, in my honest opinion, was definitely necessary. These men are to perform the tasks that fit the job description of a nurse, as well as additional labor simply for being a man. Men in the nursing field are often called upon to help assist with lifting heavier patients. The nursing field needs more men in the field to help the female nurses with the more strenuous jobs. Men are physically stronger than females, so if the field had more men in it, they could assist with the heavier patients, which ultimately helps the patient get over their sickness a lot quicker. Men are a benefit to the nursing field, but because society has stereotyped male nurses in such a negative way, male nurses have to put up with a lot of negative attitudes and degrading conversations from patients, families, and even co-workers. If a man is a nurse, he is automatically perceived as gay. Some may pass judgment on male nurses and quickly assume that male nurses are gay because they work in a predominantly female-based job. How can you determine someone's sexuality based off their occupation? Plenty of male nurses have wives and children, and they get offended when their sexuality is when it's questioned because of their career choice. This homophobia that society has created towards male nurses can make things that much more difficult in the workplace. Male nurses may have a difficult time washing certain areas of male patients out of fear, and that the male nurses may have a difficult time washing certain areas on male patients, as the male patient may be uncomfortable out of fear that the nurse is a homosexual. In addition to that, some female patients are uncomfortable with male staff members, and other reasons are based in deep-seated prejudices held by the patient. Jasmine and I will put on the skit depicting a female patient uncomfortable with a male nurse accommodating her. Hello, man. You can take a seat right here. So, what can I help you with today? I'm Nurse Miller, and I'll be your nurse. So, what can I help you with?
I'm sort of having some genitalia problems. Could I talk to a female nurse?
Okay. I understand where you're coming from, but anything that a female nurse can do, I'm pretty sure I can do too because I went to school and I got the proper training to help you. So anything that you need the assistance with, you can let me know and I can write it down and I'll let you know what I can do to help you.
I'm sorry, I'm just uncomfortable talking to a male about these problems.
Why?
It feels weird.
Okay. Homophobia and other prejudice standpoints can make an uncomfortable environment for everyone, including the nurse. What I want for society to do is stop prejudging male nurses based off of what was taught to them or what they're accustomed to, but rather judge all nurses based off their job performance. No, all male nurses aren't the best nurses, and vice versa for some female nurses. So therefore, everyone deserves a chance to prove to you how awesome of a nurse they could be. So whenever you or a family member come to the hospital or any other medical facility and you happen to be assisted by a male nurse, be open minded with him and communicate with him. Let him know the things that make you uncomfortable, what he could do to make things better. The relationship between the patient and the nurse is very important to the well-being of the patient. So remember, the stronger the bond that you create with your nurse, the better results you'll get as the patient. Your nurse is going to be the one that cater to you the most, and communication is everything. As the nursing field continues to grow, more men are becoming nurses, and which is honestly the truth. Which honestly is a plus to the healthcare system. Men are a plus to the health field, not a burden. Thank you.